Hello all, this is Valu. This time I'm playing the Tier 8 premium tank, the Löwe. Uh, this one was my first premium tank and I very much like it still. And this is actually a little bit older replay, 8.2, so this is why you don't see any Chinese tanks. Well, of course other than the Type 59. It's an Tier 8 battle on Siegfried line in counter mode. So unfortunately I had to go over the field and up the hill before I can shoot anything, which will take some time in the Löwe. It's not the fastest tank in the game, and it's a little bit risky to go this way actually, because if there's good enemy spotters, they will spot you for the enemy and they might shoot you. And I'm sorry for the low frame rate right now. I don't know why it's so low. This is a little bit risky decision, stopping in the slope, shooting the Churchill. But I don't remember if I had 6th sense on this crew that I was using at the time, but I'm hoping the Churchill won't spot me from there. Yeah, I think I have 6th sense, so that's why I'm stopping here. And here's an important thing when you're sniping actually. Especially when enemy is behind cover like this, or you're reloading, lead the target, take up a point where you want to shoot, aim there, and wait for the enemy to come to your shot. And from this long distance, you can actually shoot a little bit before the enemy comes to your aim. Like this. Aim ahead, shoot, and he comes to their shot. I'll speed things up a little bit now, because it will take some time for the next action to happen. Oh yeah, and I think I forgot to mention, I'm platooning with the Black Chamber. He's using his newly bought, well it was at the time newly bought T-34. So we are just getting some money. Right now, I'll stop this a little bit. If you're looking at the mini-map, there's a T-79 here, Churchill here, and our team has 2 tanks in the one line for reasons I can't think of. And the enemy doesn't seem to have any tanks on this part of the city, and only 1 tank here. So rest of the tanks, well, either they're all behind this bunker or these houses, or they are where this heavy is. And well, once we get too close to here, enemy tanks start to pop up. Oh, and they just keep coming. Just taking flank shots at the Tiger, now that I can. But I just had to take a little bit more cover. And looking that I don't accidentally block black. And just taking shots at enemies that show me their flanks for some reason. As you can see, there was Tiger B, the Tiger 2, both of the T-34s and 30-dens are all in that one corner. So at least we will have targets to shoot at. I just thought I would take care of that IS, but it's not wise to risk that. I was actually trying to shoot the 30, but the T-34 came in the way, and at this point things start to look a little bit bad. KV5 is not going to last long in that spot. He's going to get shot from everywhere, even though the IS is running away. Black is in a very good defensive position behind that rubble there. He can go cool down and just stay there. And well, basically, enemy team is all here. This is the enemy team. There are 2 tanks elsewhere, but they are not going to last long. And in these kind of situations, 2 things that you can do: run away or hold your line. And in the Löwe, running away is not an option. So I just have to hold my own against the 2 TT4s, 2 Ferdinands, Tiger P and Tiger 2. And the most well-armored part of the Löwe is the gun mantle. Tier 10 guns can easily bounce that. So as long as I can keep them shooting that part, I should be doing fine here. Also, I will be angling my tank so that I have most chances to bounce the most dangerous targets, and hopefully all of them. And well, let's see what happens. First, my priority is to take out this tiger, but well, you can see, now that I've shot, I turn my turret to the middle, so they both have a chance to shoot my gun mantle, which they can bounce. But Tiger or Tiger 2 shot, so I turn my shoot actually shoot him, then turn my turret back to this spot so they can both bounce it, and angling my hull at the same time so they can shoot my tracks, taking out the Tiger 2 and right there angling my turret towards the 30, and he shoots the gun mantle and does no damage. And Tiger P punches my hull on the side. I take out the Ferdinand, angle against the Tiger P, he shoots my tracks. I'm trying to find a shot where I can shoot him. Unfortunately I hit the Tiger 2's hull, or turret. Another 30. Tiger P gets a good shot at my turret on the side, so I decide to focus on him now. Gets another shot on the side of my hull, I think. Let's see. Either he got a very lucky shot here, or penetrated my hull on the side. But he exposed a little bit too much of himself, and I get a good shot at him, and he punches my gun mantle yet again. I'm trying to go a little bit forward, so he couldn't shoot between those tanks, that tank and the crates. But I can't go too forward, or the 30 and T-34 will shoot me. And he hits my tracks again. I don't have time to shoot him just yet, but he showed a little bit too much of his turret, and I shoot him once, and T-29 finishes him off. And now there's only the 30 remaining, and I'm still alive. All of the other tanks have died, so I don't know, was it luck or skill? Maybe a little bit both. Right now I saw that the 30 shot, so I can go forward and finish off the last enemy. I will do a quick recap. There's not much to show about this, but I will do it anyway. First of all, always when you're sniping and moving a target, always remember to lead the target a little bit. Depending on the distance and your gun, you may need to lead a little bit more or a little bit less than I did. Then moving on to the city fight. Know the strengths and the weaknesses of your tank. I know that the Löwe has very good gun mantle, so I was trying to use that as a spot where the enemy would hit the most likely, and they did, and I survived because of that, and also because of angling and using the cover to my advantage. Sometimes when for example, when the Tiger 2 died, I tried to use that as an obstacle so that Tiger P couldn't shoot anything else than my side or my turret, which he did. He only shot my turret and my side. He did penetrate a couple of times, but it was enough to keep me safe for long enough. Always remember to pick off the most dangerous targets first. I was focusing on the Tiger 2 and Tiger P because they were on my flank, so to speak, and I was the only one who could shoot them at the moment. The Ferdinands and the T-34s couldn't advance because Black was behind me and he could shoot them before they could shoot me. So I was quite safe from them actually. And well, then it was just angling my tank and shooting targets basically. If you, I actually recommend looking at that bit two or three times because you may want to pause at some moment to see what I was actually doing and looking from different perspectives, what the enemies can see of my tank, what I can see of them, and where I'm shooting, where they are shooting, stuff like that. There's a lot of stuff you might learn from this video, but moving on to the battle results now. So that was a victory with 121k credits and 2000 experience with doubles. No, wait, without a double. Okay, that was a really good battle then. And steel wall and team score, top XP, top kills, top damage. That's always good to have. And our team did actually pretty well overall. Detailed report, 17 shots, 13 hits, 12 penetrations. I'm actually surprised that I missed 4 shots in the Löwe, but 3600 damage is not bad at all. Hits received 15. The Löwe can be very hard target to kill if you know what you're doing, and of course if the enemy doesn't know where to shoot. Enemies detected 1, I'm surprised I did even that. Enemies damage 6, enemies destroyed 4, damage upon detecting 1000. That was mostly from me being the first tank in the line. Base defense 0.4, that was from shooting Tiger 2 with Tiger P, I guess. And 98k credits profit, which is a good even for a premium tank. And at the time I was very low on money, so I needed that a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed this and learned something from how to keep yourselves alive and angling your tank and, well, everything that I showed in the video basically. And I hope to see you next time.